Hello YouTube, my name is Keith, and today we are going to be doing a review and quick walkthrough of the Plantronics CT14 wireless headset unit. So, as the name implies, this is a wireless headset unit. It uses Plantronics Connect, or I think it's called Flex 6.0 wireless technology, which is a lot more secure than your normal wireless technology. It doesn't use the same bands as your normal wireless phones. So it's very secure. You'll get a lot less background noise. You'll get a lot less interference from other objects like microwaves or baby monitors. And did I mention it was secure? I can't remember. So this is the way the unit is shown in the picture. I know that I'm cutting off the top here, but basically the headset sits on top of it. The headset's really nice. It actually comes with two adapters. As you can see here, I have the headband adapter on. However, you can detach this with a little pull, and this will actually go into an over-the-ear mode. So it will actually sit on your ear without going over your head, and it sits over your ear like that with my finger being the plastic piece that sits there. So it sits just like that. It's really nice that they give you that option to do it either this way or with the over the ear, because some people don't like having this headset over the ear. Maybe you have a big head. So that's really nice. It comes with that adapter. Also, it uses the standard connector, which will work with most wireless phones, and which actually also makes this headset really easy to replace. So this adapter just goes right into the top, and you can use that with either this phone or with other wireless phones, or you can switch this headset out and do a two-ear setup, and the adapter is pretty standard. So that's really nice. I really like that. Instead of using the old phone square jack, they've switched over to this, and it's really nice. I like that a lot. Makes it easy to unplug. I'm going to get the headset out of the way here. So that comes in the box. It also comes with this base station here, this part. So the base station here, you can see it's very simple. There's nothing on it. You just have the headset here, or, sorry, wow, the antenna here, which does not come off, but it does move. So you could put it down like this if you don't want. And you can put it down on the side. So that's it, and you get one button. One nice shiny button. That's the front. Then on the back, you see it's still very simple. You got two ports. You got your phone connector port, which goes directly into the wall. There's no need for an additional need for an additional phone unit. Like with the S11 and S12 by Plantronics, you do have to have another phone unit to go with this. This does not. This is a standalone base unit that goes all by itself. And then the other port is a power port. Once again, very easy. And it does come with all that in the box. And then you have your wireless belt clip unit, base unit, whatever you want to call it. This is where all the action happens. It's very light. And it comes with a belt clip that is included with the unit. Very easy to take off and replace if you need to. It also does come with this battery. And it's a standard wireless phone battery, which once again also makes them very easy to replace. So that's awesome that this is kind of a standard wireless phone battery pack, and you can purchase these on Amazon or other places for $15, $20. It's really nice. That just goes on there like that. And then there's little grooves on the sides. Go in there like that. It just pops in there. So that's this unit. You see there's the charging ports on the bottom. And it sits in there like I was showing you earlier. And then here's the top. It's just that one headset unit. It looks like a headphone jack, but it's a little bit smaller than a headset jack. So that's and then this is the actual. This is where all the business happens. So let's zoom in and take a closer look. Okay, so this is the base. This is the headset phone unit. A little bit closer up. As you can see, all of the business happens on this unit, as I've stated probably 2 or 3 times. You have your full dial pad here, you have a mute button, you have menu, you have your phone book option up here, you have your end and send buttons up here. I mean, this phone does so many things, it has so many features, it's amazing how much stuff they've packed into this little box here. Full caller ID, as you can see, here's the screen. I'll light it up here for you. Hopefully you can read that. Very nice screen. I would probably say not the easiest to read, but I don't think you're going to be looking at it very much. You can see there's the numbers when you type them. It also does have a battery meter over here on the right hand side, and when it's plugged into the wall, it actually grabs the time and date, and that's awesome. It has its own ringer, so it gets pretty loud. Turn it, leave it on middle. So that's really nice. That it does ring on its own. It doesn't take. You don't have to have the headset plugged in for it to ring. And this isn't even connected to the wall right now. That's why it says searching. So it's a nice screen. Personally, it's pretty hard for me to read, but you know, you sighted people probably wouldn't have an issue with it. I love the mute button. You know, it makes it really easy. I wish they would have made that a little bit bigger, but it's still in a pretty convenient location. I actually keep this. This unit is so light that I actually keep it on my lapel most days. So, and that way the mute button is right here. I can use it, or if I need to use the dial pad, I can use that. They're just right there. It's right there at your fingertips. Or you can keep it on your belt if you like, if you're working out in the garden or doing other things like that, cooking. This does have the wireless range. I think Plantronics claims that it goes up to 60 feet. I have not had any issues with that, with the wireless technology. I've been on the back porch and all around my house and never had an issue with it. As far as noise cancellation, it does a pretty decent job. I don't know if I would wash dishes or have kids playing in the background while you were trying to talk to somebody on the phone, but it's pretty good noise cancellation. Plantronics, that's really what they're known for when they're as far as their their cell phone, their cellular telephone wireless devices are really good as far as blocking out noise. Their Voyager series is really good at that, so they've carried some of that over to this. Okay, so let's go over the pros and cons of the unit. I'm going to tell you right now that I definitely suggest you get this unit. If I had to rate it on a scale from 0 to 10, 10 being the best, I would say a 9.5. And that's probably being a little bit too cynical. As far as the pros go, I can't stress enough the price. You're going to buy, if you buy competitive headsets to this, or comparative headsets to this, excuse me, you're going to pay $150 to $300 for one of these, with the headset and everything included with it. So the price is definitely a pro. You're talking about $100 on Amazon for one of these units, which is awesome. Second pro is going to be replaceability. Like I stated earlier, pretty much everything except the base unit and the belt clip unit are replaceable. Your battery, your belt clip, your headset, your earpiece, all that stuff is replaceable, and all of it is very, very inexpensive to purchase after the fact. My third pro would be the wireless technology. As I stated before, very secure. 60 feet is awesome for the range. Very little background noise and popping, and you're not going to get random people on your phone or FM radio interference or baby monitor interference. That's definitely a pro. Cons, it's really difficult for me to talk about cons to this device. My biggest con would probably be the cradle unit. It's a little big. You don't have to have another phone unit to go with this, so I can understand how it takes up less desk space than an S11 or an S12. It just seems a little bit bulky for this for the cradle unit. I feel like they could have taken all this out back here and just put a metal piece here with the antenna. I mean, because all the business is down in there as far as your charging ports and all that stuff goes. So I feel like that could have been a better option, or they could have been smaller. And then the other small con, being nitpicky, is the screen. Once again, as I stated, you're not going to be using the screen that often. It's not like you're going to be texting with this phone, but the screen is not the best screen at all. You can see it's readable. Maybe you can't see. I don't know. It's readable, but not the best screen. What happened to green? Wasn't all the LCD screens green at one point? Why orange? But anyway, other little nitpicky thing. Last con, the mute button. I feel like if you work from home, which is what this is geared towards, a work at home person, I feel like you're going to use the mute button more than anything else. And to have it the same size as your menu and your clear button and your directional buttons to go through the menus seems a little silly to me. They could have made it like there's a little indentation in the middle here. It's almost like they had planned to put it there and decided against it or something. I don't know. But it would have been nice if they would have put that there, or made just 3 of these buttons here at the top and made the middle one mute. I just, as someone who uses mute a lot for coughing or to try to fight my problem, that's just kind of, that's a really nitpicky thing, because if you use the mute button so much, your finger automatically just goes there and you just press it. So once again, really nitpicky thing. I really love this headset. I would suggest anyone who is looking at a wireless headset to go buy one. With the versatility of the headset being adjustable for either over the ear or over your head, with the replaceability of the headset being, one ear or 2 ears, just go buy it. If you're looking at wireless, just buy it. You don't need to watch the rest of the review. I guess that's about it. Please make sure that you comment. Let me know what you like and didn't like about the video. Yeah, I know. Also, make sure that you subscribe and like the video. I would really appreciate that, and share with your friends. If you have friends who work from home, or if you have friends who are looking at a wireless headset unit, make sure you share it with them. And I hope to help as many people with these as possible, and I hope to get more units to review. Also, yeah, that's another thing. If you want to leave me a comment of a headset you want to review, I probably have half a dozen sitting around here. I'll probably do a cellular telephone, like a headset review, Bluetooth headset review next, just to switch it up a little bit. But yeah, let me know if you want to see a particular unit. If you're thinking about buying one, I'll see if I can review it for you. Anyway, I think that about wraps it up. This has been a review of the Plantronics CT14 wireless headset unit. Everyone have a great day.